This is probably the biggest mistake I see people making when they're trying to manifest something. You have to remember that you manifest 24/7. You had no anxiety manifesting issues in your relationship. So why are you anxious now that it may not be working? Because anxiety is what will hold you back. And trying is also not the correct operative word here. I'm literally in the process of uploading a video right now that talks about the difference between Christianity and New Age. But regardless of which system you subscribe to, when you pray, for example, as a Christian, right? You don't pray and think that, oh, I'm anxious, I wonder if God heard me. You might be anxious whether he will answer your prayer, but you're not anxious about asking for something. Even though, fun fact, praying is the same as manifesting, but I digress. And angel numbers are literally just confirmation that you're manifesting. That's it. It's not a sign that things are on the way, or like the definitions that we tie to certain angel numbers, like the interpretations, they're man-made. Yes, it's great that we have them, but in essence, they don't mean anything, because you could just pick a random number, which, for example, when my ex-husband and I were living on different continents, we had this one number, and we said every time we see the number, the other person's thinking of the other person. It had no meaning to anybody outside of the two of us. Everything in your world is shaped by your assumption. Absolutely 100,000% everything. The only thing that you can't and shouldn't control, which is where co-creation comes in my opinion, where the version of God that I believe in comes in, is timing, because time is man-made, and how it's supposed to come in. And the only reason is we're so pigeonhole minded when it comes to how things come to us that it's better to just leave it up to whoever you co-create with. And the reason why is because there is a version of you that already has what you want, which is why you want it to begin with. That version already knows how to get what you want because they already have it. So if you're starting to meddle with that, you could delay the process significantly for absolutely no good reason. It's like being in a new city, visiting a friend, and telling your friend how to drive from the airport to their house, even though they live there and you've never been there before. I hope that made sense.